ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with my ZTE Blade Max, but for the purposes of this video demonstration, I'll be using my Samsung Galaxy S5 with the lovely back that tries to make it mirror the iPhone in looks. Look how slick they were on the side. They blackened it out so that it looks thinner than it is. Sort of like an optical illusion. But that's not what I came to talk to you about today. What I come to talk to you about today is this launcher that is a must-have. I got it on practically all my phones. And it's a little bit suspicious, curious if you will, that it seems to be disappearing from the marketplace. But that doesn't mean, don't fret, that doesn't mean that you can't get it. It's such a good program that I recommend that you actually just Google it and download it wherever you need to. And go to your settings and put that you can have programs from unknown sources, because that's how much I think about this. And let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that background. That background could be any background. In fact, I hear some of you guys you're saying, oh, that's too busy. I'm not looking at that. That's got too much going on. So here it is. The launcher I'm talking about. It's the same in both of these, but this one's a little too busy for you. So we'll use this one for demonstration purposes. See, off the cuff, we think on our feet. Now with this, you're probably saying, what's so special? Did you see what I just did? I just put the letter V. And when I put the letter V, the applications change. Now all of a sudden, everything that has the letter V in it appears. Voice search, great. What is it? Venmo, where people can pay you, it's on there, good. Video player, it's on there. All right, suppose we don't want to use V no more. Okay, so your backspace. How did I backspace? Just move my finger to the left. And that's what it did. It erased it. Always use your home key, get back. Now, what do we want to look up next? All right, how about eBay? Make sure you just spell out E. As soon as I spelled E, look what happens. At the very top, it says eBay. Very good. And it also says email, because all this stuff is the stuff that begins with the letter E. So, and it even shows your web searches. Look at that down there, Eminem. I didn't web search him, but it just shows that he's a popular person. And if you wanted to, and then you starting to spell his name with the E, it has you covered. All you got to do is hit that, and it'll get there. Shortcut, and that's what makes this program, this application, so wonderful. I mean, I can't speak highly enough about it. Like I said, once you go there, you don't go back. I've been using this for about, well, over a year now. And I used other launchers in the past. This right here, this brings you in, it brings you out of the Stone Age into the future. What else can I do with it? I don't know, let's see. After you use applications, it puts your most commonly used ones right there on the main screen. Look at that. We just open up Lyft, and Lyft's part of our top choices. Now, if you want to look at all your applications, which is okay, you can. There it is alphabetically. You could just span up. Now, what did I do? Let's review that again. I hit the button right there down the bottom, right in the middle. And then what that does is that opens up all applications, not just the ones that you use recently. Ones that you use infrequently are on this. Everything on the list. Some of them you might see and say, hey, wait a minute. I don't ever use that. I don't need that on there. And as long as it's not a factory stock type of application, you can long press on it. It's going to give you the option of deleting it. Save you some space on here. Some of the things you don't use, just get rid of. Go through there and get rid of it. Do I have any examples of that? Let's see. Now, this Launcher 3, that's an example of something I wouldn't use. I don't really like it. But when I try to delete it, evidently it's a stock. On this particular phone, it's stock, so I can't delete it. And it looks like everything else here is pretty much accounted for. Nothing that I really want to get rid of. But suffice it to say, if I did, like I said, I would just long press on it, and it would come up and it would say, do you really want to uninstall? And I would say yes by hitting it again, and it would uninstall. Yeah, all these programs are pretty good. Nothing I really want to uninstall. Good job. So we're back to the front. So there you have it. And what's the name of it again? Z Launcher. Why Z? Because think about it, Z is where it's a very nice motion like that. You know, something different than the other letters. Like Zoro's blade. You know, he would take his blade, you're using your finger as your blade. And it's a good memory that Zorro does his thing. Now you're going to be doing your thing with all kinds of different letters. And when I put in Z, the most popular searches were Zillow. I've heard of it, not too familiar. And zodiac signs. Of course, everybody's heard of that. That comes up. So it's very good. And then one more thing. Down the bottom, you can put items that you never want to leave. You don't want to rely on them being the most frequently used to come in your list. You want them to remain constant, so you put them right down the bottom. And you can fit 4 of those all together. In my case, I put my application phone there called Talkaphone. I put my settings so I can set my timer on my timeout on my screen. I put YouTube because I spend a lot of time on YouTube watching and making videos. And then I put voice search because I always want to be able to just press one button and have the voice search come up. And I don't want it to be dependent on me using voice search often to have it show up. So that's why I have it right there. So that's it. Enjoy.